and welcome to another Tuesday tip. This week I'm going to walk you through how to configure your opportunity pipeline graph. You can view this graph by clicking on the icon located here, just on the right of the screen above the results grid. In the graph, you can see all the opportunities for the filter at the bottom. You can easily change this filter to drill down into a specific period and/or a specific user's opportunities. The period used starts with the created date and ends with the expected close date. If we focus on the graph itself to start, you can see that it shows the total value of the open opportunities in one column and the total value of the closed won opportunities in another. The third column shows the combined totals of opportunities that you've set to be considered ready to drop. Don't worry, I'll walk you through how you set this up in a minute. In the breakdown area, just up here, you can see what your current target is, first in the total and then after for each of the different business types. Below this is how much you still need to sell in order to reach that target. Again, first in the total target and then for each of your defined business type targets. I'll link to our knowledge base article on setting up your targets in the video description. In terms of how you can customize this pipeline graph, however, we need to jump over to the settings area. If I go over to settings, then scroll down to the configuration block and then click pipeline graph settings. Now I'll come back to this top bit in a moment, but I want to start by showing you that you can, of course, set the colors for each of your various sales stages by either manually entering the hex code or using the pop-up selector to choose one. I'm next going to focus on the areas of the screen that control the combined total column. It's really the thing that makes the pipeline graph such a powerful feature. To start, by ticking the box under the combined header, you will be setting which of your sales stages appear in that third combined column. We typically suggest that you choose the last couple stages in your sales process. That way, you can use that column to get a quick view of all the opportunities that are getting close to finishing. In sales speak, you can use this column to drill down and target the low-hanging fruit. Moving to the close won deals now, I'd like to draw your attention to this section of the screen. These are the different business types that I've set for my opportunities. Being able to divide that closed won column into the different types of opportunities means that you can see exactly what kind of sales have gone into your target. I'll show you what I mean. If I go back to the pipeline graph, you can see that I have different business types that make up the different percentages of my target. That closed won total, broken down by type, means that I can zero in on the opportunities of each type. And when I say zero in, I mean that literally. I can click on opportunities in particular types and view the list that makes up that value. I can actually do that for any of the columns on this screen, but the closed won has something a little bit special. And this actually brings me nicely to the final area of the settings screen, this bit up here at the top. I can set which custom view is used to display the opportunities when I click on them, setting a different one for the different business types. To show you what I mean, I'll head back to the graph and click on the new business. You can see that in addition to all the standard fields like name and contact, I've also got lead source and campaign, so I know where these opportunities have come from. But if I go back to my pipeline graph and click on existing business, instead of those two fields, I can see the linked project and a custom field. Using different custom views when you click on the business type in the closed won column is easy. You just grab the view ID from the URL here and pop it into the box back on that setting page, just here. And there you have it, a pipeline graph fully customized to work with your sales process. Thanks for watching and join us again next week for another Tuesday tip.